All right, guys, today I want to discuss how to optimize every single aspect of your life properly, and more importantly, how to find the right resources and people to help you to do that. All right, now this is the ultimate strategy for life, and this is something that I believe in deeply because personally, myself, I'm going to use me as an example. I think maybe some of you might be able to relate. I want to be successful in multiple areas in my life, and I want to have the best advice for multiple areas in my life. Things like fitness, nutrition, productivity, time management, work, marketing, marketing strategies. So everything in those spheres I want to be optimized, including my spiritual area, right? So including my beliefs, right? So the goal here is, what do I need to do and where do I need to implore all of this information and get the best information that I can for my specific needs, for my specific goals, and for my specific lifestyle. All right, so I want to discuss this and kind of the ultimate strategy for life and how you can literally level up your life by learning what you need to do and where you can get all of these sources of information. All right, so let's start off with just understanding that there's a lot of people in the world that literally dedicate their life to one specific thing, and your goal is to find these people and to develop either a relationship with them, or perhaps consume their content, or just understand that they are the best people in the world for your specific goal and for your specific need, and they should be your resource to figure out and to solve your problem. So what do I mean by solving your problem, right? Let's discuss marketing, right? And before I jump too deep into this, I just want to, it's kind of like, slang term for this would be having a guy for something. It's like, hey man, for marketing, I have this guy Frank. For my HVAC guy, hey, he's Bob right there, right? So you kind of, in short, you have a guy for everything, right? But instead of, hey, this is this is Bob, he does all my roofing. It's like, how do we take that concept but to the highest level? All right, so for me personally, let's say for nutrition and for life longevity, I have a guy, right? Peter Attia, right? He's a doctor. This is what he's doing. He's dedicated to this knowledge of understanding diet and longevity in humans, and that's my guy for that. He's the person that I go to, and he's the person that I have on my podcast. He's the person who I'm subscribed to on my YouTube on my YouTube channel. He's the guy that I get all of my information regarding nutrition and regarding how to increase lifespan and how to live a life where you're not limited, by certain pains and certain, let's say, joint pain when you're 100 years old, right? So how do you increase the quality of your life when you're older? Like, he's the person that I go to for that. I have a guy who I do business with and who I know is the best guy for Google My Business Optimization. All right, I have a guy who's my mentor for my general marketing strategy. I have a guy, which is Miles Beckler, by the way, for something like just hustle, kind of more motivational. Gary Vaynerchuk is that person for me. Speaking in broader terms, I like cars, right? So in terms of cars, my guy for my car reviews on YouTube is Alex on Autos, right? I like the way he does car reviews. He makes them very detailed. He goes to things like, which are very interesting for me, but like the interior noise of the car when you're driving at 50 miles an hour, and he does that for every single car. I love quiet cars, right? So this is the guy that I'm subscribed to his YouTube channel. I'm taking in all the information that he puts out because he is my guy that I go to when I want to learn about cars, right? So the point here is, learn and look around the world and look on YouTube. one more thing. Let's say this is more offline, but this is why I want to bring this in. Just for general wisdom, I read Proverbs, and the author of Proverbs is Solomon, and he is considered to be the wisest man that ever lived on earth. And so he is my guy that I go to get information just about wisdom and just about how to act properly and just how to be wise, right? But the point is, he's my guy for that, right? So again, in summary, people dedicate their life to usually one thing, and they become really, really good at that. And you, as a person that wants to improve all of these aspects of your life, maybe you want to earn more money, maybe you want to have better health, maybe you want to have better relationship with your family, maybe you want to learn something, maybe you're in school and you want to learn something. Who's your guy for this and for that and for this, right? If you look at your goals, and let's say my goal is to lose 10 pounds, right? Who is that guy for me that I can absolutely dive in, take all of their information, and by guy I mean guy or girl, right? Who can I dive in and take all of their information? Who's my person that I can rely on, that I can maybe communicate with, that I can just ingrain myself into the content that they put out? And who can I develop a relationship with, that they are my person that I trust for them to help me with my need? And there's a lot of these people on the internet, right? But you need to know for yourself who's your one person who is dedicated to helping you solve your goals and your needs and your problems. Alrighty. So yeah, find people, in summary again, find people who you can rely on to optimize every single aspect in your life that you want to be optimized, right? And maybe as a PS before ending this video, make a list of just your goals, right? What do you want to accomplish, right? Let's say in the next 5 years, where do you want to be, right? Okay, so I want to have a certain amount of body fat. I want to be making a certain amount of money, spiritually, kind of here, this is where I want to be. Maybe in terms of family, this is what I want to have. This is the kind of relationship I want to be on. And have a guy for everything, right? Have your, let's say your general marketing strategy guy is someone like Miles Beckler, which is someone that I highly recommend. Maybe you have somebody for relationships, right? I know there's a guy on YouTube called Todd V. He's kind of, the male dating guy. Like, he helps people solve dating problems and like how to pick up girls and how to go on dates, that kind of thing, right? Maybe maybe he's your go-to guy for dating, right? But I think you get the point at this time. And so set up your goals, find people who will help you solve your goals, who are at the highest level at what they do, who trust and like, and you can understand them and you can rely on them, and find these golden nuggets that you can ingest into yourself and literally level up your life in every aspect that you want to level it up in. All right, hope this video helped. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing down below. Leave me a comment, let me know what your thoughts are on this. I would love to talk to you. All right, thank you again so much for watching. Bye-bye.